So first things first, we're gonna sit up nice and tall, and we're gonna bring our right hand up to cover the left nostrils, and we're gonna inhale through the right nostrils. Cover and exhale left. Pause and inhale left. Pause and exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Hold. Relax the shoulders. Tuck the chin if you'd like. Lift the chest. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Go ahead and exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale. Relax the arm down. Roll the shoulders out a little bit. And check in and see how you feel after that. Maybe there was like some moments where it felt difficult, or maybe it felt quite relaxing. For some, it may have felt stimulating. All sorts of different vibes. What I do know is that when we make the exhale just a little longer than the inhale, we get a nervous system response that almost all of us just living in Washington, D.C. or any urban area could use, which is the rest and digest effect. And so, very simply, if you can make the exhale just the teeniest bit longer than your inhale, you're going to get a little bit of that. Too much of it, and you might feel a malaise, which we don't want. And I'm going to do my best to count and keep it at just like a quarter extra. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Um, but hey, there's room for an extra little as you need to put it in. You know what I mean? Add a flourish as you like. Someone's always going to be first and someone's always going to be last. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do my best. If you're always ahead of me, that might be a problem because where's the fuck you can go? But like Enjoy. Also, everything I do is optional. You can sit down, lie down, and take rest at any time. Rule number one is don't hurt yourself. Rule number two is be honest, practice with the body you have today. This really is an opportunity for you to nourish yourself. I cannot stress that highly enough. I think it's so fun too. It has all of the meditative benefit of a seated meditation practice. It's athletic, which I love, just like all good stuff. But make sure that you vibrate with it. And that just brings us to number three. And the rule number three is try to have a good time. No positivity cult. Shit sucks sometimes, but you can try. Just like you can't always care, but you can always care about caring. You know what I mean? Let's stand up nice and tall. Those are the house rules. We'll bring our feet together to stand up. Oh. What we're going to do today is run through the Sun Salutation A series from the Ashtanga yoga tradition. We'll do a touch and go of standing postures, meaning that we'll just like hold them for 2 or 3 breaths, not very long. Then we're going to get to the intermediate series. We're going to do the second half of intermediate series. Lots of fun. We're going to maybe do a little bit of arm balancing, a little bit of twisting. We're going to see how that goes for us. So like a little taste of third. And then we're going to cycle back around to the primary series where we're going to rock and roll around our spine a little bit, have a little bit of fun balancing in another way. Everything is somewhat lighthearted. The name of the sequence for the third series I really like is just Strength and Grace. And there's a bit of play to be had. It's like life is too important to be taken seriously, this kind of idea as we go. So, you know, bring what you bring to the table. Like you have to face anything. Sun salutation A. We'll inhale and bring both arms up over the head, reach up and look up. Exhale and bring both hands down to the ground. You can bend your knees as much as you need. Inhale, shift the weight into the hands. And then exhale to step or jump back and lower down like you do. Inhale and bend your back. And then exhale to downward dog. Couple of things you should know. Any modification is okay. Adaptability is assumed. One, we'll have about 5 breaths here, give or take. 2, competence is also assumed. So I'll leave you out to dry. You're allowed to explore and to be curious. If things look dangerous, I'll tell you. If things look weird, I might not. That's okay. We're going to take one more breath here. As you exhale, look forward and bend the knees. And then inhale to step or jump forward, coming up to the top of the mat. Exhale and fold, letting the belly come to the thighs, dropping the head. Inhaling, reaching the arms up over the head, reaching up and looking up. And exhaling the hands to the sides. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, hands down. Inhaling, shift the weight into the hands. Exhale to step or jump back, lower down. Inhale and bend your back. And exhale to downward dog. As you find yourself in your down dog, start being curious about what you can do with your shoulders. Can you shrug them up to the ears? Can you shrug them down away from the ears? What happens when you do that? Now, can you widen your shoulders? Can you squeeze your shoulders together? Can you make little shoulder circles? Can you feel where the stability kicks in? As you exhale, look forward and bend the knees, pull the knees towards the chest and the chest towards the knees, and then come on up by stepping or jumping. Inhale here. Exhale, push the floor with the hands or pull on the legs if you're tight. Inhale, reach up, send the hips forward a bit, squeeze the abdomen back, look up. Exhale, hands to the sides. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, shift the weight. Exhale, step or jump back, lower down. Inhale, bend your back. And exhale, downward dog. Hug the front of the waistline in. Pull the hips towards each other. See if as you do that, you can feel a broadness come across the back. Something that feels pretty pleasant. Allow the breath to be full and allow it to fill the back ribs, the mid back ribs. Find where that space is and fill it up with the breath, huh? Take one more breath in. As you exhale, look forward, bend the knees, keep the back broad. Come on up and then inhale or get up and then inhale. Exhale, fold, push the floor with the hands. Inhale, reach the arms up over the head, look up. Exhale, hands to the sides. Let's put a count on it. 1, inhale. 2, exhale, last one. 3, inhale. 4, exhale. 5, inhale. 6, exhale. Free breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crouching, getting ready. And 5, coming up. Inhale. Exhale, fold, let the head drop, press into the hands. Inhale, reach the arms up over the head, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands to the sides. Okay, inhale, bend your knees and bring the arms up. Exhale and fold, let the head drop. Inhale, shift the weight into the hands. Exhale, step or jump back, lower down. Inhale, bend the back. Exhale, downward dog. Right leg's gonna come forward. Inhale, bringing both arms up, looking up. Exhale, bringing the hands down, lowering halfway, all the way, or not at all. Inhaling, bending the back. Exhaling, downward dog. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale left. Ride the inhale up. Exhale, ride it down. Squeeze the exhale at the bottom. Really wring it out. Inhale, now fill it up. Oh, and now exhale, send it back. Take a good breath. Have another. Watch how they get a little bit more rolly, a little more nourished, a little more three-dimensional. Enjoy that process if you can. It's real. It's nice. I like it. On your next exhale, crouch nice and low. You know how to do that. And then come on up. Finish that inhale. Exhale, fold, push a bit, maybe. Inhale, bend those knees nice and low. Bring those arms up. Exhale to stand up and release. Inhale, bend those knees, the arms up. Exhale, fold. Shift the weight on an inhale. Step or jump on an exhale. Inhale, bend the back. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg forward, both arms up. Exhale, both hands down. Inhale. Exhale. Left side, Michelle, is that breath that you hear that sounds like the ocean is new? Exhale, bring it down. It's created by widening the nasal cavities. Inhale and lining it up. Exhale with the breathing apparatus. Creates a natural wind tunnel sound. It's a more open sound as opposed to a constricted sound. It feels good. Last breath here. Exhale, get ready. Come on up. Inhale. Exhale. Bend those knees. Inhale. Exhale to release. Unamas. Yakam. And way. Karini, this is Sanskrit here. And Chaptari. Pancha. And Shat. Sapta. These are the classical names of the positions. Ashtal are really the classical count for them. Nava. Dasha. Yakadasha. Dwadasha. Trayodasha. Shadwardasha. We'll breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you're ready, coming up, Panchadasha. Shodasha, exhale the fold. Saptadasha, inhale. Exhale to release. Separate the feet. Let's gather the big toes. Exhale and fold, letting the belly come to the thigh, dropping the head. Inhale, shift the weight back and take the chest forward. Shoulders away from the ears. Finish an inhale there and then exhale. Slide the hands under the feet. Pull on your feet. Exhale, fold, bend the elbows and try to pull yourself towards your legs using your arms. Use your hips to help, like you're pulling the thighs into the abdomen. And then let the weight come forward until the hamstrings catch. And don't make it hurt. Okay, inhale the head up. Pause. Come all the way up. Bring your feet together. Always start in the middle of the mat, right here, facing actually in this direction. We're going to do just a couple of practice hops together. Man, some people with like the Russian dancer situation. Some people may put like some sort of weird flourish on it. I don't like have any particular way that you need to do it. But here's the big idea, right? You start here, you crouch, and you spring out, landing relatively lightly with the feet mostly straight ahead, give or take. And then this is the position from which we'll then move to our postures. When we're done with them, we'll hop ourselves back together, like in whatever manner like you want to do. I can't wait to see how it turns out. That's the big idea. From here, we're gonna hop those legs out, pivot the right foot out, left foot in, come on over, catch the right big toe, maybe, or the shin. Look at the left hand. Lengthen that left lower back. Push the hip until the front of the thigh gets a stretch, a little bit of an awakening. Good. Press through the right leg to come up. Pivot on your feet. Exhale to the left side. Take your eyes up to the right hand. Find the muscle on the back left shoulder. Use it to pull that left big toe back. Shoulders away from the ear. Spine long. Inhale up. Come around, face the right leg. Exhale, left hand can be down on the inside, top of, or outside of the right leg. Press down into that left hand so that you can reach up out of it through the chest. Feel strong through the side of the body. Okay, come on up, inhale. Looking so good, y'all. Other side, exhaling. Ride the exhale. Enjoy how that inhale can give you some stability. And then exhale, you can kind of yank on it. Feels good. Push down somewhat. Inhale, come on up. And then here we go, back to center. Okay, same big idea, but now side angle. The arm's going to be out overhead like this as opposed to out to the side like this. It'll be like that in both poses. Inhale, jump out. Exhale, right foot turns, right knee bends, right hand down, left arm out. You're looking at that left palm. See if you can roll the left chest up. Yeah. If that arm is on the leg, see if you can push into the elbow a little bit. Yeah. And then use that to turn the chest up. It should feel nice. Come on up on an inhale. Try that other side out. Push that left thigh back a bit so that the left pelvis, the inner face of the left pelvis is awake. Can you feel that area? See if you can find it. We'll come on up and then come around. Same big idea. Left hand can be down on the inside, the top of, or over the right leg. The back leg can be down or up. Coming up to center, coming around. Same other side. Don't overthink it. Right hand can be on the inside, the top of, or across the left leg. Really working to get the tissue of the left waist on top of and over that left thigh. Really eventually finding the right chest on top of and over that left thigh. Coming up whenever you're ready. Feeling so good. Legs coming right back together. Have a breath. Slow the heart rate down. Inhale, hands jump to the waist. Weird. Exhale, hands to the floor. Pause. Inhale, shift the weight around a little bit. Negotiate your legs to something comfy. Exhale, fold, head down, walk your hands back. Hug the elbows towards each other. Roll the biceps so that they point down to the floor. You can walk those hands further under if you want. Don't overdo it. Inhale, long spine. Exhale. Inhale, stand up. Exhale. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, hold your waist. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Keep your hands on the waist. Great. Inhale, come back up. And just exhale here. Inhale, stretch your arms again. This time, roll the thumbs down and around. Catch your hands behind you. Inhale, punch down. Push the arms into the body. Exhale, fold at the hips. Roll the arms in. And then squeeze them together. Inhale, come back up. Wait right there for the exhale. Hands to the waist, inhale. Exhale, take the big toes. Inhale here, long spine, shoulders back. Exhale, head down, pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, long spine. Exhale. Inhale, stand up, hands on the waist. Exhale, big jump the feet together. Yes. Okay, this last one is screwy, and I'm going to show it to you because you can like choose your own adventure with it. You can go behind the back. This is how it'll work. You can have like fist bumps or forearms or elbow catches. You can have palms down or palms up. So it's like here, or maybe here, even here, something like that. Kind of nice. Is that manageable? All right. So here's like where it's going to go. So take those arms back out before you die. On a single inhale, we're going to jump and turn and get the arms into whatever position we want. Let's see what kind of dodgy version I can do. Let's see. I'll give it a try. So jump it out, inhale, turn it around. I like that. Yeah. That was a perfect strategy. Yes, that's how I like to do it. Exhale, fold. Cool. Don't overthink it. Push off the right leg to stand up. Turn around. It's an inhale here. Get that belly full of air. Exhale, fold. It's not really full of air. I just like, how do you talk about pressure? I think that's enough. Inhale, push off the left leg to stand up. Bring it to center. If you'd like, free the hands, hop the feet together. Perfecto. Friends, go ahead and rotate 45 degrees facing forward here. We're going to make our way into a few of my favorite side body stretches and like hip stretches. They're really quite pleasant. Let's take a journey. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Some barnyard poses. You'll see. Inhale, shift the weight. Exhale, step or jump back, lower down. Inhale, bend the back. And then exhale, down dog. Okay, come down and take a knee, would you? Okay. We're going to lift the left knee up. And we're going to turn the right foot in. See what I've done there? Yeah. And we're going to bring the left knee down. Walk this in. Can you balance here? Like 1 part pigeon, 1 part camel. Yeah. Okay. So I just wanted you to check that out because that's a little bit of what we're doing here, right? Okay. Come back with me. Now turn your left toes under. Lift the knee up off the floor. Okay. Can you walk it back? And then stand up. This is like a bit of a safety check. Can we stand up from here? Success for everyone. You don't have to stay up, just like to come up. Okay, can you come back down? Walk it forward and bring that left knee down. Yeah, okay, so this is like successful for almost everybody. Yeah, not almost, for absolutely everyone. Okay, let's do the other side. Michelle, what's nice about it is like once the exposition is out of the way, the other side goes so much faster. From here, we can bring it up, walk it in. Okay, I feel it's like some nice good stretch in here. I love that. I can bring it back down. I'm just gonna pause here for a second and get that stretch that I got on the first side. And I'm like gonna negotiate around for the tissue that needs the stretch. Yeah, don't feel, you're not married to it. Don't you worry. And even if you are, like there is always divorce. Don't you worry. Play around. Come on out. So those are the big ideas. Let's bring it back up. Stand it back up. Cool. From here, I wonder, can we bring that right foot into the left lap or up a little higher? Like, can you catch it and hold it and let the knee drop? Okay, and then can we touch the floor? Oh, that has gone very well. Okay, okay, I love that. Have a little up dog. See if you can keep the knee, the knees the ground, and then down dog. Oh, I like it. Okay, walk it back, walk it back. Stand it up. Come on up. Really building up to a pose called horse pose, which high in asana. Get the left side. Same big idea. What high in asana is kind of funny because it doesn't really translate it directly into horse. It translates into like wind riding. And you'll see why I think that's a more appropriate name for the posture. We can bring it back down, walk it out how you like, get that nice up dog situation going. Oh, that stretch is so good on my left side. Chronically tight. Other down dog. Can bring it back in, walk it back up, and come on out. Everyone's stress tests look good. Let's come towards the middle of the mat so that we have some room to play. Meh, meh. These can be good for helping to get some extra height going. You'll see. You'll see. Should have taken one too, but that's all right. I've got monkey arms. We're going to bring that right leg into our left lat. Uh-huh. And then we're going to bring the arms out in front of us. Uh-huh. And we're going to bend the knee until we find our block. And then you are going to try to put the knee on the ground. Uh-huh. And then you're going to keep the weight in that right hand. And you're going to try to get that left foot flat on the floor. Scoot your block a little forward, Michelle. Right. Now step that left leg forward. There she is. So you got to figure out how to get that block out of the way for yourself. I would put it in front of your right knee. And then shift the weight into the right hand and step the left foot forward. The right knee stays down on the ground. We'll bring it back up. We'll do the other side. You'll see. You'll see. We'll get this left side. And we'll bring it down. We'll put that block in front of the left leg. Yeah. You got it, Michelle. That's it. Uh-huh. And it is like that tight, probably. Make sure there's no discomfort in the knee. You know, the knee is down on the ground, but no like pain in the sides or anything. Start to push the like meat of the back left butt forward to get more stretch on the left inner thigh. Now, take your right arm and reach it up. Okay. Can you reach your left arm up too? No, wait. Yet, not yet, not yet. Okay. Want to high five me with one hand? Press into me. And then the other one if you want. That's all right. You are ready? Want to try? I don't think. That's all right. All right. And we're out of there. Stand it back up. Step it out. Have a little up dog. Have a little down dog. Wind riding posture. Okay, so now we're headed into gate pose where we can come down and take a knee. We'll look at a couple of different versions of it. Set up nice and tall. I'm going to mirror you for this one. We're going to take the right leg to the right. We're going to bring that left arm up. We'll just stretch over to the right. Pretty manageable. Yeah, good side stretch. High five yourself. Nice, nerds. Other side, stretching over here. That should feel pretty nice also. Okay, can you lift that one leg up? Bring it back down, squeeze it to pull yourself up. Yeah, come on over. Stretch a little lower, even put your hand on the ground on the inside of the leg. Yeah. A different stretch, huh? Okay. Bring it back up. Now, take these toes. I'm going to angle myself here and walk yourself back so that you're sitting on the inside of the foot. Uh-huh. Yeah, and then take that leg out to the side there. Fabulous. Here, walk your arms forward. Maybe a very nice stretch here. Take your right arm up. Excuse me, take your left arm up. I wonder if you can walk that right arm further away from you to twist the chest up more. Push off of your right leg to come up. Here's an interesting challenge. Can you pick up your right leg and bring it back in and turn it out? Come on up. Change your legs. Come on down. Okay. Tuck it in. Take this other leg out. Perfect. And then come on in between them. Yeah. Don't worry about going over lefty yet. Come in between them first. That way your hips, you've got like a couple of interesting muscles that connect to the bottom of the spine at the front of the spine and at the pelvis, at the left inner pelvis or right inner pelvis, really both, huh? And so when you're working here, play around, find a little bit of a pull that you can get on them. Create that hollow shape on the inside, that cavern. Yeah. Maybe take that right arm up, getting a twist here before reaching over for anything. Connecting to that right thigh waist. Yeah, then maybe coming over, walking that left arm more away from you or stretching it more away from you. Come on up, push off of that left leg. Bonus challenge, lefty to you come up. Bring it back in. All right. Tuck it in. Point it. Send those hips up. All right. Take it back. Have a little up dog and down dog. Let's come down and take a knee. A little bit more hip work. Gomukhasana, our cow face pose. We're going to bring the right knee on top of the left. We're going to bring these shins as close as we can. Already, there might be like a weird stretch. Okay, send the weight back. No discomfort in the knees. Hopefully, I mean, for me, like this crazy stretch right here. And that's tight. That looks right to me. Like eventually you kind of come down, but if you start to squeeze those legs together to get back in, but like then it's a matter of like how do you create that hollow in here again? And you can hold onto the front of your knee and round the back, maybe. Okay, last one here, right arm up, left arm behind, maybe press the hands into the back of the body or catch the hands themselves. I feel like that might be enough, huh? Come on out. Have a little up dog and down dog. Come down and take a knee. We'll cross the left leg over the right. So there are so many poses where it's just like so stupid for girls. Do you know what I mean? Like shoulder stand, like things get in the way. And it's just like clearly at some point this was like dude doing dude stuff. I This one is kind of funny to me because it's cow face pose, and it's a posture that has a lot of like the interesting dynamics. But as a boy, like the dynamics, like what exactly does one do, to enter into the posture? And so, like, the question is like, how do you wrap these legs into and create space at the same time? Like, fucking necessary. If you want to catch those arms overhead, if you haven't rounded your back yet, you can get that one too. I like those a lot, honestly. Like the cat cow of the cow face pose. Okay, let's get on out of here. Have a little up dog. Have a little down dog. And we'll come down and take a knee. I'll mirror you again. Sit down on top of the seat. Like a very tight Supta Vidrasana, it's called. It's like you'll see. We're going to shift the weight over to the left. And we're going to slide this right leg out. Sorry, we're going to slide this left leg out. And we're going to put lefty right here in the lap. Does lefty go in the lap? Love that for us. Okay. Now, can you take lefty behind your back and hold onto the foot? Fantastic. Take your right hand and then put it on the knee or thigh and give it a little pull. Oh, stop. That's so nice. Okay, come on back. Come on. We're going to deconstruct it a little bit now. Okay, bring her out. Bring the right leg forward. Okay, so nice. Now, because we're all going to go ahead and put that left leg into the lat. We're going to lean back and bring the right leg up. Hold on to it. I wonder, can you find your foot behind you? Interesting work, no? Flip your hand, catch the other way. Okay. Hey, very nice, Amaze. Okay, so now bring your weight over to this left elbow. Put the thigh on the ground. Bend your right knee. Yeah. Tuck it back in and twist. One day we'll do that rocking right into it. Come on back. But I think that's enough for today on that, huh? Okay, so let's have our nice little, you can come out of it however you want. I'm gonna come up. Oh, I'm gonna get that hip stretch because we've been so cramped. I've been so cramped. Come back. Oh, all right. I like that. Leg, you're just gonna go right in. Arm, you're gonna go around. I'm gonna push this arm into my back. I'm gonna push my back into the arm. Look behind, feeling good. Demerits, you're going home, points off the board. Can you imagine? If we don't know each other, Michelle, the idea of me putting on any board or doing any sort of extra amount of work is ludicrous. Ludicrous. Come back around when you're ready. Perfect. We're gonna bring Lefty out. Oh, from here. We don't even need to take the right leg out. I love that for us. So we're gonna bring it up. Gonna catch that left leg. Cool. Get your balance here. You don't have to do much. You can play around with the right thigh some. How does it feel good? When you're feeling good, you can take this right arm around and find the leg back there, maybe. That's Michelle. So nice. If you want to try flipping the grip, that's a nice stretch to get here too. You can play with squaring and twisting some. Oh, that's exactly what I mean. And now take the right hand to the right, put the thigh on the floor, bend your knee, and shift the weight. Take the foot. I feel like completely have a secret hack where I keep my arm like this so the foot is there. Just don't tell. Oh, and that's enough. Let's add a little bit of energy to our work, huh? That's a nice little bit of twisting. Up dog and down dog. Let's move along. Oh, so nice. Okay, let's do some more twisting. Come on down, take a knee. Okay. Shift your weight over to the left. Slide your left leg out. Cross your right leg over your left. Stay with me, okay? It's very Simon Says. I realize. Take your right hand, reach back. Stretch your left arm up and back. Yes. Now try to put your left side body on your right leg. Reach at a diagonal. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Push yourself into your own leg. Catch your own knee or foot. Maybe. Michelle, what I think would be a good idea is take that left hand, catch your hip with it, and bring the leg this way. Push the foot down. Yeah, that's. Oh, I'm taking. That's what that was the one for me. Okay, let's get on out of here. Oh, and then the other one can go right over. You don't really need all that instruction now. Do you know what I mean? Couple of points of reference. Try keeping that foot pointed, and really like more so than being dogmatic about how to use it. Remember that it's a tool. Use it to kind of push yourself into a more optimal position, and that can be in all kinds of different arrangements. Actually, that left arm, it goes back, and get the right side body to get some stretch, like an accordion or a slinky in the rib cage, all the way up to the under armpit. I can kind of tell like what kind of stress folks are under if I push there. Like sometimes like no, there's no reaction. Sometimes like it's like a yeah. Sometimes sometimes it's a laugh. Like sometimes like I will kill you, motherfucker. When you're ready, bring the body over. And here, like this is like a nice place already to start moving that hip if you moved it earlier. But if it went kind of nicely for you and you feel like you've got a strategy, hold it. Here's a nice thing for you, MIAs. Hold onto your right knee for a second just to begin. Straighten the right arm out. And hold the knee at the same time. Hold the knee, lean back with your body. And now twist yourself more. And now push your right knee down into your hand. Yes. Use that to facilitate the twist. You see what I'm saying? Oh, fuck yeah, Michelle. Okay, enough out of me. Come on back. Come on out. Have a little up dog. Have a little down dog. All right. A 90-90 pigeon. We're going to come down and take a seat. We'll start out in bear. I'll bring the shins out and we're going to float this right leg into the air. Just go like circle, circle, dot, dot. Make sure it's the thigh, not the shin moving. Go the other way. Now I've got the cootie shot. Put it down. We'll bring that left leg up. We'll just make sure it does its thing. Meh. There we go. Today is not from the shin, from the hip ballet. Bring it back down. Okay, so now stamp into lefty. Lean the weight over, get the leg down. Do you see how it's pushed? Roll that right thigh in, send it back. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Big stretch here. And now fold over your left leg. There should be a pretty fabulous stretch in a variety of places that are not typical of pigeon. If you're like, there's not much happening at all, shift your weight around, push more into the left leg, maybe bring more of the right waist over, maybe try to get more of your body on top of the shin. Yeah. Now push off of your left leg to come up. Yeah. And now pull yourself back down to it. Push yourself back up and pull yourself back down. Last one, catch it up. Change the leg. Stamp it down. Other leg back. Send it back. Stamp it. Push off of the right leg to come up. Square the body to this right shin. And then, I don't know, whatever. The 90-90 pigeon. Play around with the tissue fiber. Where does it feel sticky or meaty? Where do you want to pin it and move it? How does positioning the weight help? If you push down into the right side, do you feel how it creates activity in the hip that can be used to get into the parts that might need a little more love? Little things like that. Okay, if we're going to push ourselves up off that left leg, that right leg rather, get your balance, square off, and then come back down. Push back up. One. Oh. Push back. Bring it back down. That's our last one. Bring it back up. Bring it over. Ah. And butterfly the leg. Oh, thank goodness. A little bit of balancing work now that we've done all that hip work, huh? The hips feel good though, right? Yeah. We're gonna bring this left leg and put it over our arm and just lock it on. Yeah, put your hands on the ground. Yeah, pull that right knee up. Yeah, put the weight in your hands. See if you can get your butt up. Yeah. Other side. Yeah. That was a moment where, because I don't know you, I wanted to like throw all the cues at you. And I was like, no, remember, presume competence. Wait, let's see what happens. I'm so glad I did. Great job there. Great job. Yeah. And we'll bring it right back down. Okay. Enough there. Up dog and down dog. Does that feel like enough arm balancing for now? Yeah. I love a little arm balancing work. All right. Come on down. Lay on your back. Bring your right shin into your chest. Give it a little wrap around cradle. Bring that left leg and stretch it long away from you. Bring that left heel down towards the floor. Float the heel off the ground. Yeah. And now try to pull the front ribs down towards the hips. Let go of the leg and keep your shape. Bring those arms over the leg. Come on down. Have a little bridge. Bring it back down. Okay. No biggie. We're just going to bring that left leg in, give it a good cradle. And then stretch that right leg away from us. I'm trying to feel like what one of like the key elements here is like getting that lower back to tell us where it's being weird and asymmetrical, so that we can then use the muscles to get it even again, because we can feel even. But like, what does that feel like? Where is it? How do I tell? Who is on the ground? All right, come on out. Lift those hips up. And Bring it back down. Let's roll up and come to tabletop. Right knee, right elbow touch. Left knee, left elbow touch. Okay, well, this is going very easily, isn't it? We'll bring the right knee to the right mid-arm tricep area. Ah, okay. Same other side. Very nice, everyone. Make sure your wrists feel good here, like they're not too kinked up, whatever that means for you. And then bring the right knee to the right armpit. Just check in with them, make sure they're feeling good. I don't expect you to hit that armpit, but send that weight forward once you get it. Okay, come back down. It's like almost like you're wedging the knee into the arm because you have to pull the arm back so that you don't fall forward. Put that left knee on the armpit or as high as you can, and then start sending the weight forward. Draw the shoulder blade away from the ear, create compression there. Okay, come on down. Turn that right foot in, bring that left knee down. I wonder, can you balance on the ball of your foot? Okay. Okay, so some options we can kick. And put it back maybe. Okay, and then we're gonna bring the arms over the legs. Maybe we bend the elbows, hook the foot on the arm, send the weight forward, bend the elbow, and maybe pick up the left foot. Okay, here's a little pro tip. This is a bit of a pigeon pose, and pigeons that look down when flying in the city, they're gonna hit a building. Keep your gaze as up as you can. Let's do it. Let's do the left side, huh? If we're feeling frisky, we'll come back to the right for one more little visit. Okay. Walk it back. Okay. So I'm like trying to like find stability. That's like really like what I'm looking for here. And then once I feel like I can trust it, I bring it over, stack it maybe. Michelle, get your shin just a little higher up on this part, and it'll be so much easier. It might not be possible yet, but know that like when you can do that part, the whole thing's like infinite. Yes, that's a strategy. Yes. Yeah. So bend that elbow if you'd like and put the weight forward. Uh-huh. Good. Yeah, try it. Uh-huh. Yep. That's the big idea. Yeah. You gotta figure out how to let yourself come forward. That's like a nice little strategy, but enough is enough, huh? I'm a plus size yoga practitioner. I am. And they don't I have to have blocks that are like me size. Up dog and down dog as you like. I'm glad they're good for everybody. Oh, all right. All right. Let's rock and roll a little bit. Let's come in back into the primary series. Have a seat. We're gonna do a little more hip stuff. Everyone feeling good about our hip work so far today? Baddha Konasana is the bound angle pose where first, let's actually just start with our legs long. Well, I'm being a bad example. Let me try this to be a little bit of a better example. Here, pull those legs in without using your hand, and then bring them out to the side without using your hand. Bring them back in, right? Block them with your arms for a second. Push them out to give them a little more work to do. Don't let them go anywhere. So, like, drive the legs into the arms so that you're using the muscles that are supposed to open it. Let them win a little bit. Stop there. Bring your hands in, catch the inside, Now try to close the knees, but don't let it happen. Fight them with the hands. Like, okay, those are the other side of this pose, right? Okay, bring those hands back to the outside. Push the legs into the hands. The hands will go down as the legs push. Sit tall, pause. That's about as far as I go. Okay, if you've gone as far as you go, perfect. Bring those hands in, put them on top. Try to close the legs. Don't let them go anywhere. Just push up into your own hands. Feel the knee from the inner knee to the inner groin, really the inner groin lighting up. And now pull the knees with your mind, not your hands, off the hands. Yes. Bring those hands back under. Sit tall. Try to bring those knees together. Don't let them move. Fight it. And now move your hands and let the knees win. Hold for 5. Tall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Come forward and stretch. Come back up. Round your back, lean back, hold onto the feet, float the feet off the ground. Try to touch your head and your feet together. Bend your knees more while your head and feet touch, if they do touch. Put them back down on the ground. Try to touch your head and feet. Widen your back. Stretch the shoulders apart. Roll up one vertebra at a time. Take a breath. Okay. Chaturanga. Dog. And down dog. We'll come through and take a seat. Widen the legs. Catch the outside. Exhale and fold. Pull the elbows back, maybe even a little up. Pull the chest forward, maybe even a little down. Inhale, pull the chest up. Arms will straighten under the resistance of the direction of the hip joints. And exhale there. Let go. Lean back. All right, left arm is up. Touch your left foot in your left hand. Try not to lean. Such a troll. You can lean. Don't let me stop you. Yeah. Other side. Catch one leg in the air. Lean back with it. Float the other one up. And balance. 5, 4, big chest up. 3, 2, 1. Let go. Cross your shins. Roll over. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Inhale, come through. Take a seat. Lay down. Exhale. Take both legs overhead. Widen the feet. Catch the big toes. Rock up and get your balance. Yeah. Let go of one leg, put it on the ground. Hold on to one leg and put it on the ground. Catch your first one. Take a big breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Exhale. Chaturanga, up dog and down dog. We're at the home stretch, yogis. Come through, lay down on your back. Bend your knees, bring the soles of the feet to the floor. Lift your hips up nice and high into the air. Stretch those hips up, up, up. Push the feet down, down, down. Come on down. If you'd like to set up for a wheel or Urdhva you're welcome to. We didn't do a ton of back bending, but you might feel good anyway because of how much core. Find out where you want to go. And take one more. You're ready. You're welcome to come down and be done if you haven't yet. Give your knees a squeeze. Hug them tight. Pull those knees in, legs in. Squeeze. Bring the arms out to the side. Twist to the right. On the other side, friends. And come back to center and give ourselves a squeeze. You can rock yourselves up. You get choice in how we close today. I am happy to bring you a bolster to put under your hips. You can run your legs up the wall. If you'd like a shoulder stand or a headstand, you're welcome to do that. I would recommend picking something that's going to ground you a bit if you're feeling a little frenetic. It's like almost, I probably didn't eat yet, right? Maybe you did. But dinner time, like, you don't want to be like too jazzed up to eat or anything. So, like, whatever you pick, just like, don't let my food talk for you, but choices for yourself. If you would like some suggestions or pro tips, I'm here, but as you like. Any questions? Okay, your thing. What do you want to do? Yeah, bolster. Cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the bottom tips of my shoulder blades are just off of the pillow. Uh-huh. And my legs are up. Yep. And it should give you the space to stretch the front of your chest. Is that right? Perfect. If you've got your legs in the air on a bolster, take them wide if you'd like. If you're in shoulder stand, you can take Karnapidasana if you prefer, or plow if you haven't. Those on the bolster can bring their big toes together to touch and then bring their knees together. Those that are in shoulder stand can roll down for a fish. Those that have their knees into the chest can lift their legs into the air. If you'd like to stretch one leg away from you gently on your bolster for a little bit of ab work, you're welcome to. And then take the other side, just making sure you feel sealed in. And then when you're ready, everyone can come down. Just pull yourself up. Oh, have a little up dog and down dog. Make it the final lap. And we'll sit together. There's a teacher named Ram Das. He was born with the name Richard Alpert, and he was a professor at Harvard. And in my yoga journeys, I like just did not have the stomach or the patience for some white guy named Nas. I just didn't, maybe it's because I was too concerned about doing things what I thought was the right way that I was just too scared of like maybe getting some inauthenticity on me or something. Do you know what I mean? Like whatever. Um, Last year my teacher passed away, and I mourned it as one does, and I was like very happy to be close to like that. I felt lucky to be connected to a classical yoga tradition. But a girlfriend of mine recommended a talk by Ram Dass, and I was in a kind of way that I was like, yeah, whatever. Well, uh-huh. And I put it on, and I was so touched, so affected, like a and like couldn't take it, and uh, was so glad I had never listened to him before. Like, boy, was it so good at just that very moment. Oh yes, it was divine sealing. And I just can't help but laugh at my own obstinance, you know. Well, for something nice a little bit later on. And like, I don't know, some of these traits, like I'm a natural skeptic. But I also participate in things where you sometimes have to suspend disbelief. This is the nature of nonlinear systems and emergence properties, actually. It requires so much behavior analysis, you know? Um, what better nonlinear machine system organisms than our own selves and community, huh? Thank you for oh my gosh, yeah. Thank you for being brave. Thank you for coming to play. Thank you very clearly understood like what we're doing around here, what energy we're bringing to the table. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Oh, yay. I got to get you. Namaste.